Who's ready for Miss Marvel? I am. Are you?
I am. Are you?
I think I am too. Are you? I hope so. So come and join us, guys. We're going to be watching the finale of Miss Marvel, Season 1, Episode 6. We are very excited.
Yes, we
are.
Yes. So we want to see everyone come together now and work together. Kamran is with Bruno. They almost blew up. A drone was following them or spying on them and blew up the shop.
I know.
Oh, boy.
Why? But I miss Bruno. I'm glad he's back in the picture.
Yeah,
And Kamala's family is getting along. Like, everyone is just happy. Maniba, Sanaa. Like, I think that's so wonderful that they were, like, just laughing at the
Fabulous.
end and connecting on a true level. And that was wonderful. So I'm hoping that they all come together, whether it's going to be in Pakistan, back at home, I'm not quite sure. But being a finale, I'm assuming we're going to see a big battle of some kind.
I think so. And I think it's going to be in Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey. And I want to know, we were kind of worried last time because Kamran's a good person.
Yes.
His mom is too obsessed and now dead, I guess. Like, she gave him her power. So I'm hoping he can use it for good and he doesn't try to, like, avenge his mom or try to follow through with what she wanted to do because now she's gone.
Yeah. He
So I
seems
hope
like
he
he's
won't be the villain.
okay. He's not, like, it's not overpowering him as of yet. But
I know, and like, who's she gonna fight then in this one? So I'm just worried. So hopefully, like, last minute it'll be like someone random, like, hey, new threat of some kind. I don't know. Shall we get into this?
Yes.
Let's do it. So we're watching on Disney Plus, of course. 106.
That's what happens when the wrong people get powers.
You're wrong. We're at the next stop and head upstate, okay?
okay.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, of course. He's gonna go back.
Boy.
Oh,
That means that's a nice sidewalk.
Hey.
Can I get your autograph?
What are you blind? That's very supportive.
Why is Nakia FaceTiming me?
Wow, it's like so authentic. Look at the leathery type material. That's so cool.
There she is.
Yeah.
Oh, she's such a law-abiding citizen.
Keep it up in the air.
The one was guaranteed to be empty on Saturday.
Good point.
Famous yummy chocolate chip cookies.
It's not me.
Excuse me.
Actually, that was Abraham Lincoln.
Search every room. Let's disinfect.
I think she's doing that on purpose to lure them in.
I'll open it. Just
Cam, I'd love to have this one.
keep looking.
Wink.
Smart.
Go.
Oh, I'm so happy they helped out. That's great. She got really good.
Nice suit.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Wow.
Go on.
It's a nice mom, huh?
That's right.
Yeah,
Oh my
right?
God, that was wonderful.
They're not conspicuous when they're around.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright.
Nice to Cheng.
Hmm.
Are you in Pakistan? Are you mad? Are you mad at me? I messed up. I'm sorry. Giving you up.
Oh, hi.
What are you doing here? The theater has good lighting. It's where I film my.
This does not go on TikTok right now.
This is the plan. Since DODC is already here, we obviously can't outrun them.
Busy while you run out
Yeah.
the back.
Oh my
What are you doing here?
How did you get in here? out the window. Oh, I went to school here too. Mom sent me to watch out for you.
Mad scientist.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
After that, we grab everything.
Looks like fun.
Any questions?
Oh my goodness.
So we're gonna stop damage control with software.
Oh boy, she's gonna have like the worst job.
Hey, we are closing in on the enhanced individuals as we speak.
She's
Gonna
not gonna
override him.
Yeah.
Understood.
go for it.
It's not like you. You know, Mom saved my life.
Comrades, she noticed you from distance fall into Karachi.
I know, I agree with him.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Me
he's
too,
so
definitely.
unstable with his powers. He might
Yes.
get too emotional with him.
You're on.
That's right. Start throwing those balls.
I know, they're all just chilling out.
Say what
It's-
she's
you know they're gonna break in. Ah! A lot of time.
Entertaining. Let's stay.
So don't play these lines, but I don't know for how long. Do now. Do now.
Hey, it's so. I'm at Coles High School where damage control is. Me and my friends totally surrounded. Two of them have superpowers.
Do you read me, team leader?
Target in a red hoodie and a baseball cap. Repeat, target on foot in a red hoodie and a baseball cap.
Oh,
And bikes.
Smoke screen.
all identical.
You ever see those TikToks?
Oh, wow.
It's gonna cost a fortune to clean this school up.
I love that music.
That's it.
Within the social worker's office.
It's getting all magical right now. Oh boy.
Oh. Whoops.
Whoa. Oh, that was lucky, huh?
Okay.
Crap.
Damn.
It's actually working.
Keep going, sweetheart. Oh no, behind you.
Oh boy. Oh.
My mother.
Don't mention it now. It's going to be bad timing.
That's for sure.
Don't.
Oh, he's trying to kill him. He's just upset.
Oh, look at him. So what happened to my mother?
Oh no.
Oh boy, no.
Whoa.
This
What if they wanted them alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Oh.
Come on,
Oh,
come
look
on.
at him. Yeah.
Don't fire.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Zigzag.
The
Run.
major zap.
Run.
She's gonna be out in the open.
She's going to do it again? Really?
oh, come on.
Wow.
Wow, hey.
I missed Nightlight.
Nice.
Yes, Miss Nightlight.
Okay.
Whoa, did it hurt people?
Stop it! Stop it!
Oh yeah.
Holy crap, almost
Thank
got all the
God.
family
Oh
and
my
friends.
gosh, yes.
Give it the cops.
Yeah, yeah.
Was he going to create a portal?
Oh
What's
boy.
he doing?
Bail?
Oh jeez. Oh,
Guys,
Put up a big
everyone
shield
should
for
just
them.
run.
Holy crap!
that's right.
Whoa, it's like going right for their
Yeah,
faces.
yeah.
You just going to go down there?
So,
He'll get there
Goes to the
somehow.
sewer system, I guess.
it
The
goes.
subway system.
Yeah.
Oh, good, they're all on time.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even the
wow.
cops.
See that? Wow. Yeah.
That's cool.
Step aside, sir.
Yeah.
You're in trouble.
You're fired.
Yeah.
Yeah. She better be.
Yes, don't say anything, don't do anything, just get...
See ya.
People, to the
Bye
people.
bye, bitch.
Oh, Mom! What did you say?
I'm shaking. You can see.
Ruby Helms, today's news. Everyone keeps asking me, Ruby.
I am now a hot dog. Let's hope this hot dog is halal.
If I was racing, my life.
That's good, that's
Freaking
friends.
action superhero.
Oh.
Has skills. I don't know where those skills went.
I knew her before she was cool.
Broke my leg.
Take an S.
Nice outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Very cool suit.
Very good.
She did a great job.
This is really scary. Yeah, right. Yalla.
It's all around me, so I just spun around and I shot him all over the
You
face.
saved lives.
Safe. We need to fix that too. Are you writing that down? Look, you're ready.
That's what Kamal means in Arabic.
Aww.
That's sweet. Aw.
But you sure are. Always have been.
Ooh, just to be that supportive and be like, oh my god, no fall. Yeah, just letting her go.
Magic.
So now it's mine.
I mean, he told me I could have it.
Eh.
No, he did. Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
Yes, we really bonded in that explosion.
You're Inhuman? Oh, that was the X-Men music. Did you hear that?
Yeah, whatever. One ride, that's it.
What was that?
What?
What?
Huh? I don't know. Huh?
She can actually change her looks of like her whole form? What? That was still her, because Captain Marvel would have been like,
Where am I?
where am I? Yeah, not like, oh. What? Well, that was a fun surprise. I did not expect that of all things.
Carol. Freaking dumb.
I thought we were going to see more of Kamran or something, and but I'm glad
Yeah,
he
I
made
thought
it.
there was going to be a connection with them too. Yeah.
Yeah, because when they held hands, I know that was probably just an emotional moment because they had a moment. But I was also wondering, because they were close together and they were touching, that maybe their powers combined are stronger and they could do different abilities or something. But no, I don't think that is the case. I think it was just the emotions running high and
I thought it was
them
like
holding
it
hands.
was transferring over to her and it was being more calm. But
Yeah, and
no,
it
they
seems
were
like
just having a moment.
yeah, it seems like emotions do play a part in it as well. Because even when Kamala first met up with Kamran and Bruno in the alleyway, immediately he got triggered.
Yes.
You know, so I felt like because she was close to him that
That's
when he was triggered first.
Yep.
You know, but so I'm still kind of like, maybe that is a thing, because then they're holding hands and then they were both like glowing, so... but yeah, so Kamran, like, I'm glad he wasn't full-on villain, because I really thought what his mom did to him was going to make him evil. Not really evil, but misguided.
Bitter, and he was going to feed off of that,
and feed off the, not hatred, but like just being so upset because of his mom's death, and then he would start to believe and defend her and her what she did, you know, in the past. I mean, she killed a lot of people, and
she
killed
did, and he
friends.
saw it, and this might have overpowered what he already remembers her doing, and just say, "Oh no, she was good. She was doing it for us to go back home, no matter what it took." But I'm glad it didn't go that way.
I'm glad it didn't, and. You know, Kamala, this episode was a lot of fun. There's a lot of excitement. I love everyone coming together.
Oh, yeah, I love the plan.
Yes.
Oh, God. Having all that time. I know they were waiting for the green light.
Her brother. That was so great.
And her parents are so supportive of her.
Aren't they?
And
They are.
Made the costume or whatever, you know.
Yes.
With the outfit. Yeah, that was great.
Great.
That was very nice to see that. She even had the scarf, you know, that was like a nice touch.
Yes, it was a great touch.
To see how supportive they were, I mean, I just assumed they wouldn't be supportive. I mean, like, they are great parents. I'm not trying to say that, but I'm just, you know, like, that's a scary thing for your child to be doing. But they were very accepting about it, and they know, like, the history now, like Muniba talking to her mom and really listening to the stories and getting along last time and just accepting her daughter on being Nightlight, and now Miss Marvel, which is fun. I'm glad they actually said the name at the end. I was thinking they weren't going to establish
I
that
loved
until
how
next
it was
season.
derived, how her name came about.
Mm-hmm.
She was so perfect.
I think they did a really good job with that because I never heard of Miss Marvel. I know she's a comic book character until this show, and I was kind of wondering how they were going to go about that. And I love how Kamala's father was saying, like, came up with it because, just being called Miss Marvel, I think it's too much of a copy of Captain Marvel, like being a super fan, and I wanted something more for Kamala. So her father giving meaning and explaining about, her name means perfect, and also means Marvel, and you're Miss Marvel. So it gave it a true meaning to her self-identity, and I think that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah,
it was just like a fangirl.
Yeah, it came back full circle. And the mutation is probably what we just saw. What Bruno was saying about her having this, mutation, and she didn't want to know about it. It's just another label.
I'm glad you brought that up.
So maybe it's just another mutation.
And I have to rant really quick and say it was exciting. It was very subtle and very fast, but there was X-Men music. It was like from the, we did hear it a bit in the movies, but that was more like the TV show, the animated series when I was growing up. And it's like, like they played that, and that's totally X-Men. So she is a mutant as well. And when we heard earlier on in this series, I don't remember exactly how they said it, but there's something within her and the bangle. It wasn't just the bangle with its own powers. Yeah. It was her own self that was getting triggered by the bangle to release these powers. So I thought that was cool that it was important to her to activate these powers. Not just any random person puts it on and is like, hey, look,
right, because your brother
stuff.
Wants to know if he has powers.
Yeah. So when they were saying it's within her, I'm like, well, maybe it's a family trait. Maybe other people in her family also have that. So maybe if her brother did put on the bangle, maybe something would happen, So I'm kind of curious about that. But it seems like they're mutants. I thought the mutant thing was that trigger, that connection inside her. She was an Inhuman. I kept calling her an Inhuman. So, so now her, turning into her idol, that was just so crazy. So that also must be part of the mutant power. Maybe it's like something different, her being a djinn and being a mutant. Maybe it's two different things going on, and she can actually, because it has that's completely different from her just having crystal extensions.
That's a big upgrade or a transformation.
It's like a completely different power. So that was definitely funny. I was like, what? So maybe Amir, maybe her family, they have different abilities. Who knows?
Maybe
that have never been awakened.
That's right.
So Grandma didn't come with them. She didn't come home yet.
Good
so
point.
Maybe
soon.
So maybe she eventually will come. I mean, you can't just your daughter and your granddaughter
going now
for vacation, and you can't just.
She probably has to sell the house.
Yeah, she has to do so many things. But with Kamran and with Kareem, I mean, they're all there, and Suna's there. So. Is that gonna, are we gonna have a season 2? Maybe it'll bring her back to Pakistan.
Maybe.
Wow.
I like how she has connections around the world, and she was able to get her friends.
I was hoping that she would call Kareem and say, "Hey, did he make it there okay?"
Yeah, I did mention during the reaction that I'm like, "Oh, he did come all the way over to meet up with Kamran," but I think Kamran met his connection, then ended up back in Pakistan.
Yes, because his friend at the pier, brought him over.
So that was good that he made it there
at that restaurant before you get into the realm where they, with the
red daggers.
Thank you. Where the red daggers are, you have to go through that little restaurant. So we're just waiting for him.
Yeah,
that's good.
So I'm hoping that Kamran will, be a good guy, because you can see he's conflicted and he's very upset that his mom died. That sucks. It's easy to see, to judge someone else, but that's a lot of information to take in, and he knows how determined his family has been trying to protect their world. That's as he's seen it, but they just wanted to get back.
And I think with Kamala's telling him when she domed, them together and protected, what he was doing to everyone else, he was just doing it out of just, all of his pure emotion. And when she said to him, she did that for you. She killed herself for you.
And I
you
hope
know?
that was the case,
And
because
I
now
think-
I'm seeing it like
yeah,
that.
I
Okay,
think
yeah.
he was just like, how do
absolutely.
how do I repair things? How do I go forward from here?
Mm-hmm.
And she said, just go, just leave. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, and I took it differently, and and Kamala, I know she's honest, and I think she was very honest there. She had a lot of emotion behind her words, and I kind of took it as Najma was just so determined when she said Kamran, like she was sacrificing herself to continue on her mission and give him the power, or more power, because she didn't have that power,
right?
So he could live on and still fight, for her original goal. And but it doesn't seem like it was that, like she was trying to protect him. So I like that idea a lot more.
I do too.
I do too. I would like to think that she did it selflessly.
That's right.
And not to
Okay.
continue this reign of terror. You just can't.
It's just so unhealthy.
stop
You're
it.
like killing your. I mean, I keep saying that Aisha was family, and I think she was family. Like they're all jinns, right? And, but she just outright killed her, because she was defying what she wanted to do, and she was just so obsessive with it. So it's really sad on how far she would go. But I love the family aspect of this show, and
the whole
Kamala's
community,
family.
everyone getting together.
That's
I was
good.
kind of like, that's bad, endangering all these innocent lives. But I mean, in order to stand up against this great power, you need a lot of people, and they did the right thing. Luckily, a lot of people didn't get injured or killed. And, but to see them all stand up and surround her, like I got a little emotional there, because I'm like, oh my God, like they all really care about Nightlight. Now Miss Marvel. And that was really awesome. But the only thing is, how secret is her identity going to really be? Because like even her parents were like right there with her when people were taking TikToks and
everyone's on
pictures.
TikTok now. Even Auntie Ruby there.
That was awesome,
so they're all gonna know it's Kamala.
Maybe over time, or maybe not. I don't know. But
Zoe's so popular with her TikTok, so she's gonna be. And I'm so glad that she came,
Me too,
to help them as well.
That was awesome to see Zoe, because honestly, I felt bad, because like here she's getting interrogated, and I'm like, what happened to her? We're not even like thinking about her this whole time, and then she jumps in and she's like, but that's a true like hero perspective too, where even like Nakia's listening to Zoe, and Zoe's like, she saved my life. That was a huge thing to her, absolutely. And for Nakia to really listen to that, like, it changes a person.
It does.
It's like it's not like you to not like to hold a secret back like that, And
and
so
Nakia finally understands that she's a superhero, but she has to slowly. She has to be discreet on some things, and she just can't tell so many people at once.
Yeah.
But she
This was fun.
understands. They're all good. They're such great friends.
Mm-hmm.
And Bruno's going to Caltech without the car.
Yeah, without the car. That was so funny. It was like a friendly argument. No, seriously, I want the car. So Nakia has it for now. Woo! Yeah, and what do you think of her powers? You thought her powers were fun?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were more extended, more
Sure.
exaggerated, her whole body.
Even her legs,
Like
everything.
a gummy.
Whatever
What
she
is it?
needs.
Gumby and Pokey, like a Gumby. Gumby with big hands. But yeah, it's fun, and I love the idea of making her power a crystal formation and like an extension of her body, and not like her body just stretching and getting big, because the special effects with Marvel are incredible and very realistic in most cases, as extreme as they can get,
That's right.
But when you exaggerate people's body parts, I just see that too cartoony or too silly. I don't know, like I just can't see it as a realistic thing. So I like how they made this like more crystallized and pretty, and how she has a unique color for her. Kamran has his own, and his were more spiky because he was more aggressive and stuff. But I just love that idea, because if she was just all stretched out like a big cartoon character, I think I would have been like laughing a little bit about it.
And I liked when she was like going toward him through all his shards of his, crystallization, and she's going toward him, and how she's really like, it's really pushing her, it's against her, and she's just pushing through, and she's got the little extensions of her arms and stuff. That was pretty neat to see that.
Yeah, definitely
Very
energetic, and
Yeah.
so we'll see. I can't wait to watch the next season.
Yes,
It's definitely
me
a
too.
lot of fun, and again, I love the family unit, so I want to see
Oh,
them
yeah,
to
the
stay
whole
together.
community was
The
all
whole
together.
community.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
in the
great.
community. Again, we have some separation with Kamran and Bruno now, different places, but I'm hoping they'll be back for next season.
Yeah, I
I'm
hope
sure
so.
they will, right?
Yeah, she
That's
visits
how
him
we
in
want her back too.
Caltech.
Yeah,
Captain-
right?
Captain
It's like, I want
Marvel
that
is gonna
car
say,
back.
"What happened? I told you were gonna mutate."
Yeah, it's like, what's she gonna do with that power? It's like, and Amir's gonna be like changing shape if he has the same kind of ability. Who knows? So until next time, guys, please leave your thoughts below and what you
Yes,
thought of
please.
this show. We can't wait to see what's next in the Marvel universe. What are we gonna watch next? We'll see.
We'll see.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Please check out our links below if you want to support us. You can see a ton of other content, a lot of
So
full
much.
reactions. We have hundreds of videos there. And we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.